city clearing his throat. Coffee in a paper cup, dreams inside my coat. I clock in with my hands, but my spirit stays my own. Train doors closed, everybody in a frame. Same tired eyes, different letters on the name. Manager, talking numbers like the numbers know my worth. I nod, do the work, keep my thunder under shirt. Steel wheels, singing underneath the avenue. Bills need paying, so I handle what I have to do. But a badge on my chest never measure what I carry. I have verses in my notes and a vision in the static. Lunch break, 12 minutes, sunlight on the stairs. Writing 4 bars while the traffic cuts the air. Somebody says, be grateful, this is all you need. I am grateful for the check, not surrendering the dream. I can give the job my labor, give this shit my time, but the rhythm in my rib cage was never theirs to buy. Every punch of that clock is a beat I can convert. I leave tired in the body, never smaller in my worth. I clock in, but my soul stays out. My name is more than what they call me downtown. Hands on the work, hard on another route. I clock in, but my soul stays out. I clock in, let the whole day run. Still got a life when the long shift is done. They can count every hour, they cannot count me out. I clock in, but my soul stays out. 5:15, elevator hits the ground. Tie comes loose when I step back into town. Corner store radio leaking through the door. Snare hits clean, now I remember who I am for. Neighbor on the stoop says, you making music still? I say, every night, even when the week gets real. He smiles like the answer, put some light into the block. Sometimes keeping one dream keeps another person locked. Not locked in the cage, locked on to a better view. Like maybe what I am building helps somebody make it through. I am not chasing applause just to prove that I exist. I am shaping all the pressure into something with a pulse. Mine call, says she is proud, I keep my word. I told her this job pays me, but it does not write my work. There is honor in the labor, there is honor in the art. I respect what feeds the table, still protect what feeds the heart. Look, time card stamp, but the mind stays free. Whole city moving on a tightrope beat. Rent on the first train fare every week. Still I play good sound in the cracks of concrete. No corner office needed, but with sense of command I can lead my own life with the wrench in my hand, with the trade, with the broom, with the wheel, with the plan. Every worker got a world that the boss never scanned. I learned patience from the platform, poise from the line. How to carry my fatigue without calling in my life. How to turn not get into watch me in time. How to leave with my peace when the clock says 9. No shame in the uniform, shame is forgetting that the future is a room. We are already setting one lamp, one desk, one verse, getting better. I am building after hours every night, another letter. When the hallway gets quiet and the city turns low, I can finally hear the part of me the daytime never knows. I put both feet on the floor, let the old drum break roll. They may schedule all my hours, they will never schedule my soul. I clock in, but my soul stays out. My name is more than what they call me downtown. Hands on the work, hard on another route. I clock in, but my soul stays out. I clock in, let the whole day run. Still got a life when the long shift is done. They can count every hour, they cannot count me out. I clock in, but my soul stays out. 6 in the morning, I know what I know. I work for the living, but I live for the soul. Clock on the wall, let it turn, let it roll. My hands to the labor, my spirit stays whole. Radiator knocking like it knows the date. Envelope waiting by a chip white plate. Rent due Monday, dreams still awake. third floor, walk up, groceries in one hand, keys in my teeth, trying not to drop the plan. Landlord left a message, red letters in the mail. I breathe before I open it and set it by the scale. Laptop on the table with a crack across the side. Demo name, final 7 more behind. Upstairs moving furniture, sirens moving west. I build a little future while the whole block will not rest. There is paint above the window peeling like a map. Every mark became a country where I taught myself to rap. No skyline in the bedroom, just a wall across the way. Still the morning finds the glass and puts some gold into the gray. Friends say, come outside, but I am counting every cent. I say, give me one more hour, I am working on the rent. They laugh and bring me noodles, take a seat beside the wires. Now the room feels twice as large because somebody shares the fire. Rent due, dreams live. I have less than I want, more than I can give. Small room, big sound, pressure at the door, but it cannot shut me down. Rent due, dreams live. Every month takes a piece. I still know what this is. No view, no crown, just a light on the desk and a heart that stays loud. Morning at the corner, laundromat again. Notebook on the dryer, writing hooks between the spins. Lady by the window asks me what I always write. I say songs about surviving without losing what feels bright. She says her son makes paintings after working at the store. Keeps the canvases stacked behind the bedroom door. Then she folds another shirt and says, tell him not to stop. Funny how a stranger gives you exactly what you lost. Back home, account low, phone bill coming soon. Trumpet from the neighbor bends softly through the room. I record a quiet chorus so the ceiling will not shake. Every limitation teaches me a different way to make. No marble in the kitchen, no doorman in the hall, but my people know the buzzer and they always take the call. We make dinner out of pieces, make a party out of chairs, make a home from showing up and putting music in the air. I know the math, deposit, transit, groceries, light. One unexpected charge can rearrange the night, but I refuse to let the balance tell the balance of my life. There are numbers on the screen, there is a purpose in the fight. Not romanticizing struggle, I would love a little ease. I would love to turn the heat up without checking on the fees. But until the room gets bigger, I make meaning out of small. Every echo in this apartment puts another brick in the wall. Not a wall that keeps me hidden, one that holds the vision steady. I am learning how to build before the world says I am ready. Every rejection in the inbox taught the pen another angle. Every setback made the rhythm find a pocket in the tangle. I send one track at midnight, close the laptop, breathe. Water from the kitchen, city humming underneath. Maybe nothing changes Tuesday, maybe everything begins. Either way, the rent is due and every dream in here still lives. Take the drums away, let the old pipes sing. Let the room be what it is, not a measure of the dream. I have hope in second-hand furniture, faith beside the sink. Nothing here is perfect, still there is more than people think. Rent due, dreams live. I have less than I want, more than I can give. Small room, big sound, pressure at the door, but they cannot shut me down. Rent due, dreams live. Every month takes a piece. I still know what this is. No view, no crown, just a light on the desk and a heart that stays loud. Rent due, dreams live. Friends around the table, every empty space gets filled. Hard month, soft light. We are building something honest in the middle of the night. Radiator knocking, morning coming true. Envelope still waiting, but the song is finished too. Rent due Monday, dream still true. Leave the porch light on. I know the road gets long. Leave the porch light on. You will always know where home is. Row house, evening, summer, sitting on the brick screen door, singing every time the cousins run through it.
Auntie at the table sorting bills beside the bread. Uncle fixing one more thing he swore was almost dead. Mama calls from upstairs, tell me when you made it in. Even if I crossed the country, she would ask me that again. There is love inside the question, not a chain around my feet. It is someone keeping watch until my key turns in the street. We did not have a perfect house, the roof complained in rain. He went out one winter, we wore sweaters through the day. But the kitchen stayed alive with every story passing through. Every plate became a language saying there is room for you. I used to think success meant never coming back. New address, new skyline, no reminders of the cracks. Now I know a brighter future does not cancel where I am from. You can travel till tomorrow and still honor who you love. When the world gets loud, when the plans go wrong, there is one small light saying you still belong. Leave the porch light on. I may be late, but I am coming home. Through every wrong turn, every road unknown. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Not because I am weak, but I have walked alone. Love is not a lock, it is an open door. Leave the porch light on.
Brother got a new job, driving routes across the state. Sister starts her classes after working nights to 8. Grandma keeps the photographs and boxes by the wall. Names every face and tells us where the courage came from. Neighbor lost his father, so we carry food next door. Nobody made speeches, we just gave what we had more. Someone swept the steps, somebody watched the kids. That is how a block remembers every person in it lives. I have seen the city change, old stores disappear. New glass on the corner where the barbershop still is. Still the rhythm finds a doorway, still the elders pull up chairs. Still the children make a playground out of ordinary squares. Home is not pretending every memory was kind. It is learning what to carry and what pain to leave behind. It is making something safer for the people coming next. It is turning no survival into tenderness and rest. Listen, I came up where the front steps doubled as a stage, where advice came free but you were better at your age, where the music through the window crossed a narrow lane, and every family on the block had a different kind of faith. Not everything was easy, let the record show it clear. We had arguments and silence, we had distance, we had fear, but repair became a practice, now the word we set for show. We learned love can have a backbone and still leave some room to grow. Now I call before that highway, send a route before I leave. Mama says do not drop tired like the sentence is a shield. I laugh, but keep it with me when the midnight gets too wide. Certain voices make a shelter you can carry from inside. So I work for something larger than a name above a door. I want every kid behind me to expect a little more. Not just money, not just status, but a place to tell the truth, where the porch light keeps on shining for the tide and the new.
If your hands are full, set the weight down here. If your whole heart got bruised, you do not have to hide it here. We can mend the screen, we can repaint the wall. A home is made each time we answer when you call. Leave the porch light on. I may be late, but I am coming home. Through every wrong turn, every road unknown. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Not because I am weak, but I have walked alone. Love is not a lock, it is an open door. Leave the porch light on. All I need for the ones still working when the daylight is gone. For the ones beginning, for the ones holding on. Leave the porch light on. Row house evening voices, soft and warm. One small light standing steady through the storm. Wherever I travel, wherever I roam, that light does not hold me. It reminds me I have home. Everybody keeps a calendar for me. A house by 28, a ring by 29, a perfect life by 30. I tore that page out, kept the morning. Another wedding picture glowing on my phone. Another friend just signed the papers on her home. I send my love, I mean it, let their good news shine. But somebody else arriving does not make me late in mine. My aunt asks at the table, what comes after this? I tell her I am learning what a peaceful answer is. I used to turn a question into pressure in my chest. Now I know a life can move without becoming someone's test. I have changed my mind on cities, changed my mind on work. Change the way I let somebody speak about my worth. That is not a lack of focus, that is growing in real time. Every honest new direction is a form of staying alive. I paid down one small balance, started sleeping through the night. Called a friend I almost lost and made the distance right. No headline for those victories, no ribbon at the door. Still I feel more like myself than I have ever felt before. No rush to 30, no race with the clock. I am not behind, I am building what lasts. No rush to 30, let the whole world run. I will meet my life when my life becomes mine.
Yeah. I used to treat the future like a train I had to catch. Running through the station with my whole heart in a bag. Every choice felt permanent, every pause felt like defeat. Till I learned to slow with rhythm can still carry heavy dreams. Some friends want a family, some want ocean, some want land. Some are starting over with no blueprint in their hands. Some are back in school, some are healing from a year. None of us are broken cause the road is not yet clear. I want love that feels like breathing, not a deadline dressed in white. Work that lets me recognize the person home at night. A room where I can think, a little money set aside, and enough unplanned horizon for my spirit to stay wide. So I celebrate their milestones without shrinking what I choose. Someone else can find that answer without making mine untrue. There are many kinds of winning, many ways a heart can grow. I am done asking a number when my own life ought to know. I spent years trying to sprint through a map made by people who were scared I might wander off track. Every birthday felt louder, every question had weight. Like the door to a good life had a closing date. But I have seen quick money disappear in a month. Seen a perfect looking couple finally tell us it was rough. Seen the title on a business card, call somebody to help. So I stopped calling it success if it separated me from myself. Now my pace got purpose, every pause got proof. I'm checking every ceiling before I call it a roof. I am asking better questions, not how fast can I rise, but can I keep my peace when the opportunity arrives? I can honor where I started without living for applause. I can change the destination when I understand the cause. I can love without a timeline, build without a show. I am not afraid of 30, I am ready to grow. Let the candles burn, let the year arrive. I'm not losing time, I am learning how to live it. Let the old fear leave, let the new truth stay. There is no single age when a life must look completed. No rush to 30, no race with the clock. I am not behind, I am building what lasts. No rush to 30, let the whole world run. I will meet my life when my life becomes mine. No rush to 30, I can breathe where I stand. Every year is not a verdict, it is room to understand. No finish line above me, no countdown in my skin. 30 is not closing, it is somewhere I begin.
Do not send another paragraph
When the door's 10 minutes away,
you know where I am.
come say it to my face.
Text less, show.
Do not type love, bring love.
No more soon,
No more maybe. Put your real time beside me.
text less, show.
I do not need another thumbs up. If you mean what you keep saying, text less, show.
Yo, you send out hard at midnight, disappear the whole next day. Know exactly how to word it, never know exactly when to stay. You can make a screen feel warmer with a sentence and a flame. But affection without action is a picture without a frame.
I am not asking for perfection, I am asking you to try. Call before the plans are over, tell the truth before goodbye. Bring coffee when I'm working, me, my people learn the names. Let consistency be louder than the promises you make. I have very good intentions with no footprints in the room. Watch the potential take a seed and leave before the flowers bloom. Now I listen for the effort underneath the charming tone. I would rather have one honest hour than 10 days on the phone. I like your words,
but words can't flow.
I need the love with somewhere to go. Text less, show up. Do not type love, bring love. No more soon, no more maybe. Get your real time beside me. Text less, show up. I do not need another thumbs up. For me, what you keep saying. Text less, show up.
I will meet you halfway too. This is not a one-way test.
I can listen without fixing.
Give your tired mind some rest.
I can drive across the city when your week has gone too long. Sit beside you without feeling every silence with a song. Healthy love is not a contest over who can care the least. It is no one to soften, no one to speak in peace. It is checking on the details and no public post can prove. It is being what you said you wouldn't, making space to move. We can keep the prayerful messages that goes throughout the day, but the screen should be your doorway, not the only place we stay. Let the typing bubble vanish, let the real conversation start. I want presence with the pulse, not a preview of a heart. I have read every excuse in a polished little font. I've been busy, have I been healing? I forgot.
I respect the person's process, I respect the need to pause. But the boundaries, not cruelty and confusion is not love. Do not keep me in rotation while you study what you want.
I am not a little icon you can open when you're lost.
Say you cannot give it fully, I can take an honest no.
Clarity may sting a minute, makes signals from me slow.
And I am checking my behavior, making sure I bring the same. Not demanding your attention while avoiding honest change. I will put my phone face down, let you finish every thought. Where connection takes some practice that an algorithm cannot.
So fill up with your truth, no performance, no disguise. Bring the nervous little pauses, bring the questions in your eyes. We can build from what is real, we can leave what is made up. There is room here for a real thing.
Text less, show up.
No filter in the kitchen light. No caption for the way we laugh. No audience when we apologize. No need to make the moment last. Just take my hand and make the choice. Let presence be the loudest voice. Text less, show up. Do not type love, bring love. No more soon, no more maybe. Put your real time beside me. Text less, show up. I do not need another thumbs up. If you mean what you keep saying. Text less, show up.
Text less, show up.
Bring the truth and bring enough. We can keep it simple, baby. Text less, show up. The door's 10 minutes away.
I left the porch light on.
Do not send another paragraph.
Come on. Your voice came through the dashboard, somewhere past the state line. You said, how far now? I said, closer than last time. Yeah. 200 miles and the tank just over half. Your picture by the speedometer, your jokes still making me laugh. Exit signs keep changing, sunset stretching on the glass. Every county puts another little distance in the past. You live where the river widens, I live where the trains run late. We learned each other's schedules, every shortcut, every gate. We know which gas station coffee does not taste completely wrong, and which part of the interstate loses service for too long. People say it must be difficult, like difficulty means doom. But a love can grow through highways if both people make it room. We do not count affection only by the nights we share. We count who stays consistent when the other is not there. Same moon over different roofs, same promise in 2 rooms. Every mile is temporary when the effort stays true. State line love, rolling where the white lines run. Different city, same one. I am coming, I am coming. proves what we want. No distance gets the final word.
I am coming home.
Yeah. You left the shirt inside my closet, I left records by your bed. We keep pieces of each other where the quiet days are kept. Sunday evening always comes too soon beside your apartment door. Goodbye is not a question of whether there will be one more. We have missed a few connections, fought when both of us were tired. Turned a 5-minute misunderstanding into something amplified. Then we learned to stop and listen, not compete about the pain. Love is not avoiding weather, love is learning how to drive through rain. Your mother knows my favorite meal, my brother asks about your work. Our separate little circles slowly joining at the curves. We are not waiting for a future just to start treating this as real. Every call and every visit is a brick beneath the wheels. Yeah, mileage on the dashboard, receipts inside the door. I could tell you every exit that I never knew before. I know the road by repetition, know you move by how you breathe. Knowing I am fine means give you space, and when it means do not leave. We make calendars romantic, make the planning feel like trust. Put the dates beside the deadlines, turn the distance into us. No guessing game, no vanishing, no keeping options wide. When I say I'm on the way, you know I already started to drive. And maybe one day one address puts both names beside the bell. Maybe one of us will move, we have some details still to tell. But I do not need the ending to respect what we have grown. Every state line that I cross makes the whole map feel like home. Pull over by the overlook, let the engine settle down. Your hand inside my hand again, no signal needed now. We do not have to solve tonight every future mile. Just stay here till the morning, let the road become worthwhile. State line up, rolling where the white lines run. Different city, same one. I am coming, I am coming. State line up, every mile proves what we want. No distance gets the final word. I am coming home. State line up, two skylines, one trust. Every road between our hearts keeps leading back to us. Your voice came through the dashboard, the city lights appeared. You said, how far now? I said, I am already here.
Alarm at 5, clock out at 4. Back in the car, one shift more. Still got one heart,
Still know his name,
still know his name.
still know his name.
Work takes my hours, it cannot take my flame.
2 jobs, 1 heart.
Day shift, night start. I am tired, not finished. I still know why I am in it.
2 jobs, 1 heart.
Small steps, big part. I will work, I will rest. I will not lose myself for a check. Yeah, 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 yeah. Morning at the warehouse, scanner in my hand. Steel toe shoes, fluorescent lights. Pallets where they stand. Supervisor says the numbers, I keep rhythm with the beats. Thinking about the little storefront, living in my dreams. 4 o'clock, I change shirts in the backseat of the car. Protein bar for dinner, second shift is not too far. Delivery app is open, city lighting up its signs. Every block becomes a question, how much future can I drive? I am saving for equipment, saving 3 months of the lease. Saving so a bad surprise does not destroy my little piece. But I promise my own body I will hear it when it speaks. Ambition should not need me broken 7 days a week. So I keep Wednesday evening with no hustle and no screen. Call my mother, cook a meal, remember I am more than speed. Discipline is not punishment, survival is not the goal. I am building something better without selling out my soul.
1 heart.
pillow designs close after 10. My cousin, cause hair weekends, takes accounting classes then. Everybody has a second plan, folded under uniforms, trying to make a little shelter in an unpredictable storm. We exchange honest advice, not the speeches people post. Which platform takes too much, which expense will hurt the most? Who can help with photographs and notes, permits who has space? Community can turn a side job into an opening with the name. I do not want a mansion built from never seeing friends. I want options for my family in a week that hasn't ended. I want work that feels connected to the person I became. Not another golden ladder leaning on the wrong place tonight. I made the final drop, parked beneath the quiet tree, turned the engine off and gave 5 minutes back to me. No podcast, no productivity, no plan I had to charge, just the sound of my own breathing. 2 jobs, 1 heart. Okay, first shift, second shift, still I keep the cadence clean. Calendar color like a city transit screen. Money moving slow, but the blueprint getting sharp. I'm learning every lesson without letting lessons harden my heart. I know hustle gets applauded when the ending looks rich. Nobody posts the low back pain or the sleep they had to miss. So I refuse the kind of grind that makes a person disappear. I can want a better future, still protect the present here. Budget in the glove box, samples in the trunk. Business plan revised because the first plan cost too much. Not embarrassed by adjustment, that is wisdom doing work. Every pivot keeps the vision while removing what could hurt. When the doors finally open, I would know who brought the keys. Everybody who encouraged me when profit was a seed. Put their names inside the story, let the whole team take a part. I did not build it by myself. 2 jobs, 1 heart. Clock out, breathe in, sit down, begin again. Not from zero, from what I learned. Keep the dream, do not get burned. 2 jobs, 1 heart. Day shift, night start. I am tired, not finished. I still know why I am in. 2 jobs, 1 heart. Small steps, big part. I will work, I will rest. I will not lose myself for a check. 2 jobs, 1 heart. Whole team, shared spark. When the new doors open, we will all know who helped you start it. Alarm set, lights low, dream safe, heart hope.
Who brought the ice? I brought the records. Who made the pie? You know who made the pie. Move that chair, turn that music up. It is Sunday. Everybody eat. Smoke them. Secret in the way he turns a cold. Auntie brought the macaroni, everybody came to taste. Cousins running through the sprinkler, grass stuck to their legs. Dominoes are talking louder than the people at the game. Every slam becomes a drum hit, every joke becomes a name. Grandma in the shade is smiling like she knows how this will end. Somebody starts an old dance, now the children join again. New boyfriend at the gate, looking nervous with a plate. We tell him grab a soda, there is room, do not wait. No interview, no spotlight, just a chair beside the tree. Hospitality can turn a stranger into family. I have worked all week with people asking what I produce. Today nobody needs a title, everybody brings some truth. The richest thing around us is the time we chose to give. 1 long table, many stories. This is how we learn to live. Sunday at the cookout. Everybody come through, bring a chair, bring your people. There is something here for you. For the whole block today, pass the plate, make some room. Tell that story, play that tune. Pass the plate, stay a while. Good food, good people, real smiles. Neighbor from 2 houses down brings peaches from a yard. Young man from the corner brings the speakers and an extension cord. Someone talks about a new job, someone passed a major test. Everybody taps a cup and says, we knew you had had your best. Then the conversation deepens when the daylight turns to gold. Granddad tells us how the neighborhood looked years ago. Not to trap us in the past, but so we understand the ground. Every joy we have inherited came from people holding down. We speak names of those we miss, let the silence have its place. Then the little child asks for dessert and laughter fills the space. Grief and joy can share a table without canceling the light. Love remembers who was with us while it feeds the ones in sight. No perfect family picture, we have argued, we have changed. Some are learning new forgiveness, some still need a little range. But today we practice showing up without pretending. Every scar healing sometimes smells like charcoal underneath a summer star.
Check it, check it, check it, check it. Paper plate bin and hot sauce by the greens. 3 generations moving to the same backbeat. Old stories gain details every year they get told. Young cousins roll their eyes, still remember when they're grown. This is not just recreation, this is neighborhood repair. Who needs help with rent this month? Who has extra folding chairs? Who can drive Miss Johnson Tuesday? Who can watch the twins at 3? Community is not a slogan, it is practical and free. Not free, like it costs nothing. Everybody brings a part. Some bring money, some bring labor, some bring patience, some bring heart. Some bring music when the silence gets too heavy in the room. Some bring jokes at the right time and make a little breathing room. So let the bassline roll easy, let the hate not fall behind. Let the elders choose the records, let the children form a line. There are many ways to prosper, let this afternoon be proof. We are wealthy in connection underneath this open roof. When the sun goes down, string the little lights, wrap another plate for the ones who work tonight. Take a picture not for strangers, just to keep the day. Years from now, this simple Sunday will still make us feel this way. Someday at the cookout, everybody come through. Bring a chair, bring your people. There is something here for you. Someday at the cookout, let the old soul play. We have more than enough love for the whole block today. Sunday at the cookout, every generation moves. From the stories to the rhythm, we remember what is true. Who needs a plate for later? Put their name right there. Turn the backyard lights off. Leave the love in the air.
Friday hit the count, bills already know. But before the money leaves, let the whole room glow. We made it through the week, that counts for something too. Payday in my pocket, not rich, but I got it. Bills paid, tank filled, little room left, still feels real. Payday in my pocket, turn the good bass up. We do not need $1 million, just enough to show ourselves some love. Direct deposit landed right before the morning shift. I checked it in the parking lot and felt my shoulders lift. Rent already scheduled, phone bill coming out. Groceries need a visit, so I know the proper route. I am not about to spend it like tomorrow will not come, but I saved a little 20 for the night when work is done. Call my people, said no pressure, meet me somewhere we can eat. Nothing fancy, corner place with plastic tables by the street. My friend finally fixed the brakes that had him riding tense. My cousin paid the balance down and kept a little sense. Everybody got a victory, too ordinary to boast. Still we raise the paper cuts because those victories mean the most. We know money moves quickly when the cost of living climbs. So tonight is not denial, it is taking back some time. There is discipline and pleasure when you know what you can spend. There is richness in a table when nobody has to pretend. One for the rent, one for the light, one for tomorrow, one for the night, one for the plan, one for the ride. One little piece just to feel alive. New shoes in the window, I can leave them where they stand. I have learned the difference between the want and bigger plans. But I bought my mother flowers from the man beside the train. She said save your money, baby.
Yeah, she put them in a vase.
That is worth more than a logo stretched across a cotton sleeve. I am trying to spend according to the person I believe. Not to prove that I am winning to somebody scrolling by, but to make the life around me feel a little warm tonight. At the restaurant, the server says the kitchen closes soon. We order know the numbers, I can tell you where it went. Housing took the biggest piece, then the power, then the rent. Insurance, transportation, every fee got something slick. Money doesn't disappear and acting never needs a trick. Still I refuse to measure every blessing by a stack. I pay what I was owing, put a little savings back. Filled the tank, bought a meal, helped my brother with a ride. That is 5 kinds of abundance, no receipt can summarize. No fake flex for the camera, no pretending I am set. I have goals beyond tonight and obligations not done yet. But the future should not rob me of the present every day. I can plan a better life and let one Friday feel okay. So let the kick drum hit heavy, let the hi-hat skip quick, let the bassline shake the worries loose a little bit. We survived another week with our humor still intact. Payday in my pocket, that is short, built out of facts.
How much you got left?
Enough for the gas,
Enough for the morning.
enough for a laugh,
How much you got left?
enough to feel proud,
Enough for my people.
turn the whole thing loud.
Payday in my pocket.
Not rich, but I got it, bills paid, tank filled. Little room left still feels real.
Payday in my pocket.
Turn the good bass up. We do not need a million, just enough to show ourselves some love. Payday in my pocket. Every small win counts. We made it through together. That is what the night is about. Friday hit the account. Monday will come soon. But tonight we kept a little, and we gave the room some groove. Westbound, windows low, sun melting over the concrete. No destination tonight, just enough road to hear myself. Yeah. Left the office parking structure with the collar open wide. Every message from the day still making noise behind my eyes. Put the phone beneath the console, let the navigation sleep. I know this road well enough to let the highway carry me. Gas station cup beside me, overseat beneath the seat. Sky turning copper over warehouses and streets. City shrinking in the mirror, pressure losing shape. Every mile outside the loop gives my mind a little space. I was not running from a person, not escaping what I owe, just refusing to let stress become the only thing I know. There are nights when forward motion is the medicine I need. 4 wheels, warm air, slow bass underneath the speed. A truck that changes lanes and gives a signal with the lights. 2 motorcycles disappear into the violet of the night. We are strangers moving westward, each one carrying a load. For a moment all our burdens find the same forgiving road. Interstate sunset, let the whole day fade. Gold across the windshield, taking weight away. Interstate sunset, no need to arrive. I remember who I am when the horizon opens wide. Pull beside an overlook where the traffic sounded low. Watch the city start to sparkle miles beneath the glow. A family passed around some fries, a child pointed at the sky. Simple scenes can make a tired person wanna stay alive. I thought about the week I had, the words I should have said, the meeting where I stayed too quiet, the worry in my head. Not every missed occasion needs a lifetime of regret. Some lessons need a little road before they finally make sense. I called my father from the shoulder where the signal came in clear. He said, "You sound less hurried than you did this time last year." I laughed and said, "I am learning not to carry every fight." He said, "Good, the road gets easier when you loosen up your grip." Back inside the car, I let the engine hum below. No dramatic revelation, just a softer way to go. Peace does not always enter like a choir through the door. Sometimes it is one deep breath at 65 or more. Slow lane, no shame, let the fast cars pass. I spent too many seasons treating peace like it was last. Like rest had to be earned by collapsing at the end.
like success. Man, every minute had a producer defend. Now I know the mind needs distance from the rooms where it performs. Needs a windshield full of color, needs the air before the storm. Needs a song with enough space for the heartbeat to return. Needs a road that does not question every wrong turn. I am still responsible, still got work in mind, still got bills and conversations waiting somewhere down the line. But I do not have to solve them in the middle of this view. I can let the sun go down without becoming darkness too. So the bass rolls slow, like the tides know the pocket. Kick lands deep, then the silence comes around it. Every worry in the rearview getting smaller with the light. I'm not lost on the highway, I am finding room inside. No destination, no finish line, just orange on the water and an open stretch of time. Let the engine idle, let the evening breathe. The world can wait 10 minutes while I come back home to me. Interstate sunset, let the whole day fade. Gold across the windshield, taking weight away. Interstate sunset, no need to arrive. I remember who I am when the horizon opens wide. Night is coming through, I am taking back my peace before I drive back into view. Westbound, 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 westbound. Windows low, city waiting somewhere behind me. I turn the car around, but I keep the open sky.
I hear that horn coming around the corner. Everybody outside, do not let the rhythm pass you. Bring it to the block. Let the whole street rock. First trumpet through the window, second line behind. Snare talking to the sidewalk, bass drum keeping time. Little kids abandoning bicycles beside the gate. Old man lifts his walking cane and joins without debate. Lady from the beauty shop steps out in her cape. Cook behind the lunch counter turns the sign and takes a break. Bus driver on the corner gives the rhythm one quick nod. Even people running late slow down and thank the block. No velvet rope between us, no expensive place to be. Music turns an ordinary street into a memory. Everybody brings a movement, everybody has a vote. Some dance small inside the shoulder, some let everything go. I have carried too much tension in the muscles of my back. Then the trombone bends a blue note and the whole day bends it back. Joy is not a shallow feeling. Joy can organize a crowd. One horn tells the neighborhood we are still here, standing loud. Put that brass on the block. Let the rhythm walk from the porch to the corner. Make the whole street talk. Put that brass on the block. Let the good beat knock. When the people move together, nothing here feels small. Left foot, right foot, make a little room. Clap once, clap twice, let the whole thing bloom. Left foot, right foot, everybody choose. There is no wrong way to step into the groove. Young drummer keeps a pattern, learn from watching older hands. Teenage singer adds a harmony, nobody had plans. Someone opens up a cooler, someone brings another chair. What began with one loud trumpet goes a festival of care. Store owner sits out wider for the players in the sun. Neighbors who had never spoken start introducing everyone. A mother finds a missing child, dancing safely in the line. Laughs and lets the music keep them for another minute's time. And the band gets quiet, lets the tuba hold the floor. Bass moves like a heartbeat rolling underneath the door. Rapper takes the empty pocket, starts with what the block has seen. Closed schools, rising prices, still a strong community. We can name what needs attention without turning joy to shame. Celebration is resistance when the system drains your name. Every dance step says our bodies do not only carry strength, let the snare crack clean. Whole avenue alive like a shared daydream. Not a stage and an audience, everybody in the scene. From the stroller to the stoop, every age in between. We got teachers, schools, mechanics, artists, nurses in the line. People working double hours, still can catch a little time. We got grief inside the family, pressure sitting on the rant. Still we make a public language out of every instrument call. Who keeps the block warm?
We know.
Who makes a place home?
We know.
Who turns a hard week into something we can move through?
We know. We know.
Let the brass come through. No pretending all is perfect, no erasing what is tough. But the world cannot convince us that survival is enough. We deserve a sound enormous, we deserve an open street. Let the horn declare our presence, let the drum confirm our feet. Drop the drums, hold the note, hear the whole crowd sing. Bring the bass back, bring the clap back, let the next line begin. No stranger in the circle, no silence at the door. Every voice becomes a rhythm, every rhythm asks for more. Put that brass on the block, let the rhythm walk. From the porch to the corner, make the whole street talk. Put that brass on the block, let the good beat knock. When the people move together, nothing here feels small. Put that brass on the block, lift it to the sky. We are more than what we struggle with. We came outside alive. I hear that horn moving down the next street. Do not let the rhythm pass you. Follow it, follow it. Cold morning,
What's
running late. Everybody got somewhere to be. Nobody knows what one kind word can change.
Yeah, wind coming sideways down the avenue at 6. Gloves are in my pocket, but the cold gets through them quick. Transit sign keeps adding minutes, people staring at the street. Coffee breath and heavy coats, all collecting by our feet.
Woman in a blue scarf holds a folder to her chest. Young man in a work vest looks like he has not slept. Student with a backpack checks the time and calls a job. Says I am coming, bus is late, then listens while they talk.
Nobody came for friendship, we were only passing through. But the older man beside me says that
Wind is cutting you.
moves enough to block the corner, gives the student shelter space. One small shift against the weather changes everybody's face.
Then the woman with the folder says she has an interview. Someone says you got this, like the whole stop always knew. She laughs and says I needed that. The bus is still not there, but the morning feels less bitter with encouragement in the air. Bus stop blessings, small enough to miss. A little room beneath an umbrella, a stranger saying you can do this. Bus stop blessings, nothing staged or planned. The city gets a little warmer when somebody understands.
Bus arrives half crowded, everybody moves inside. Driver waits an extra second for a father with a child. Someone lifts the stroller, someone slides toward the wall. No applause, no recognition, just enough space for us all.
I sit beside the window, watch the blocks begin to turn. Restaurants opening slowly, school lights starting up. Man across the aisle is humming something soft and sweet. Lady tapping on a lunchbox finds the rhythm with the feet.
At the next stop, blue scarf rises, folder held with both her hands. Before she leaves the work vest, brother says,
Go get that chance.
Driver points it toward the building, says it is across the square. For a minute, every person on the bus is invested there.
She waves through the window after making it inside. And the whole bus keeps on moving through the ordinary light. No miracle in headlines, no dramatic change of fate. Just a group of tired strangers making kindness on the way.
Yeah, Chicago code will test the zipper, test the train, test the mood, test the patience of a person trying hard to make it through. But the city also teaches how to notice who is near, how a gesture can be quiet and still ain't completely clear. Hold the door, share the route, tell somebody what you know. Give a seat, lift the bag, let the tired person go. These are not heroic stories people carve into a stone. Still they make a crowded city feel a little less alone. I've spent whole weeks believing everybody stays apart. Then a late bus proves a neighborhood can practice having heart. Not because we share opinions, not because our lives are same, but because the winter touches every shoulder with its weight. Yeah.
So when my stop arrives, I thank the driver by his name. Tell the student have a good one, see a tired face regain. Maybe kindness does not fix the rent or shorten every route, but it gives us strength to reach the place we still are heading to. No choir in the station, no sunlight through the snow, just somebody making room and letting someone know you are seen, you belong. Take this one, carry it on. Push, stop, blessings, small enough to miss. A little room beneath an umbrella, a stranger saying you can do this. Push, stop, blessings, nothing staged or planned. The city gets a little warmer when somebody understands. Bus stop blessings, pass them down the line. What you give in one cold morning may keep somebody warm all night. Bus turned east, they opened wide. Everybody went their separate way, but nobody left exactly as they arrived.
$5.58. Machine still running. $5.59. I can already hear the basement speakers. 6 o'clock. Now the rest of me gets a turn. Shift ends at 6. Life starts at 6:01. Work boots by the door. Now the real night has begun. Shift ends at 6. I gave the job what it gets, but the hours after hours are the ones they cannot collect. Factory floor humming, metal light above the line. Every motion got a number, every break is on the time. I respect the people working, respect the hands that build, but repetition makes you hungry for a space that you can feel. Like a room in 5 past, change the shirt, watch the grease. Coworker says you coming, I say save a spot for me. We meet inside the basement where the ceiling hangs too low. A microphone, 2 speakers, 3 unfinished songs to go. My friend programs the drums with a laptop missing keys. Another paints a jacket while she listens for the beat. Someone brings a camera back for money saved all year. We are building after work because our real ideas live here. Nobody in the room is famous, nobody is pretending. Every rough draft gets a chance before somebody calls it finished. Daytime taught us discipline, nighttime gives us somewhere new. We take everything repetitive and break it into something true. Punch out, plug in, turned out, to a rhythm, clock done, night young, make one, more good, Across the city, windows light in garages and rooms. Barbers learning film edits, nurses making costume moves. Drivers building furniture, teachers mixing tracks. Everybody has another stuff they bring one day like cracks. This is not a secret hatred for the work that pays the rent. It is knowing human talent cannot fit one department. I can value what I manufacture, still create beyond the floor. Every person is dimensions, no position can record a 8. Somebody orders food, we put the cables down. Talk about who needs a logo, who can spread the word around. One frame knows a venue, one can handle merchandise. One can tell you when the hook is weak without becoming nice. That honesty is useful because ego wastes the night. We are tired, so the music has to tell the truth outright. No expensive studio, but the room is full of trust. Detroit taught us how to build what the world hands us. Beat lean. Beat lean, left I lean, rest to land on time. Kick where you did not expect, the snare behind the rhyme. Whole flow shake like a street that forgot the perfect grid. We do not need permission for the thing we already did. Punch clock, ribbon steel stuck inside my hand. So I flip that little pad until it follows my command machine. Beat, trust percussion note, and that becomes a clap. Every sound that tried to tie me gets recycled in the track. That is not where meant to struggle, I would take more time and pay. I would take a 4-day week and let the body have a day. But until the structure changes, I protect the hours I own. Plant a garden in the concrete, make the basement feel like home. And we share every contact, every lesson, every lead. Because individual genius still requires a place to breathe. When one person finds an opening, they bring another through. Shift ends at 6. At 6:01, we build what is new. No badge, no line, no quota, no time, just drums, just friends. Just one more idea before the night ends. Shift ends at 6. Life starts at 6:01. Work boots by the door, now the real night has begun. Shift ends at 6. I gave the job what it gets, but the hours after hours are the ones they cannot collect. Shift ends at 6. Whole room making sparks. We are more than one position, we are builders after dark. 11:47.
Tonight I made my own sound.
I do not need my name in lights. The people on this street know what I do. That is enough to start with. Yeah. Yeah. Corner store owner gives a nod when I come in. Ask about my mother, ask me how the work has been. Kid beside the freezer says he heard I make a track. I tell him, bring your notebook Thursday, I can help you with your rap. Miss Lewis needs her groceries, carried up the stairs. Mr. Allen lost his glasses, everybody stops and cares. Not because a camera follows, not because a check arrives. Trust is built in little moments, nobody advertises. I've watched some people leave and only call when they need proof that they came from somewhere honest before standing on the roof. I would rather keep the number of the neighbor with the van and collect 1,000 strangers who do not know who I am. Success can be a business, success can be a home, success can be the person people trust when things go wrong. A reputation travels farther than a rented chain. I may never own the skyline, but the block knows my name. The block knows my name. Not from fame, from the way I came. Kept my word, it stayed the same. When the cold wind hit, when the hard days came. The block knows my name. Every face got a story, every door got a frame. I do not need the whole world calling when the block knows my name. Coach lets me use the gym to run a workshop after 4. Young people bring their verses, leave their fear beside the door. One girl writes about her father, one boy writes about the rent. I tell them every honest line is time that was not wasted. We talk rhythm, talk decisions, talk about the deal they see. How a number on a contract is not always what it seems. How to own what they are making, how to ask what they deserve. Talent needs a little wisdom if it wants to keep its word. Later at the barbershop debate, move through the chairs. Who is leaving, who is building, who still shows up when it is hard? No, nobody has the perfect answer, everybody has a view, but the strongest ones keep listening. When the room disagrees with you, I have made my share of errors, had to apologize in person. Learn respect is not a trophy, it is daily maintenance. Every promise is a brick and every action leaves a stain. So I move like what I do today will meet me here again. No billboard, no blue check, no section with a rope, but I know who needs a route and who is trying to stay sober. Know the teacher buying pencils with the money from a check. Know the cook who gives a dinner when the family is stretched. That is wealth in circulation, that is value moving near. Not a speech about community, but what happens through the year. When the heat stops in December, when the basement floods in May, when somebody loses working pride, will not let them explain. I am not a hero, I just answer when I can. Sometimes all I have is information, sometimes all I have is hands. Sometimes leadership is weeping after everybody leaves. Sometimes leadership is saying, I was wrong, do not follow me. I want money, I want freedom, I want ownership and rest, but I would not call it winning if my people get the worst. Let the whole world learn me later, let the numbers take their time, I already have a title. Someone trusted on the block. When my voice gets old, when the spotlight moves, let the story say I left something people use. Not a statue, not a claim, just a stronger place, because I care. The block knows my name, the block knows my name. Not from fame, from the way I came. Kept my word, stayed the same. When the cold wind hit, when the hard days came. The block knows my name. Every face got a story, every door got a frame. I do not need the whole world calling when the block knows my name. The block knows my name. That is honor I cannot buy. Built it slowly, kept it honest, let it live beyond my life. Corner store closing, street lights coming on. Now somebody waves from across the road. I wave back, that is home.
Doors closing. Next up. Everybody got a rhythm. Even when they stand still. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Hey, hey, woo. Oh.
morning conversation. Government badge, coffee cup, headphones at the station. Student reading flashcards, drummer tapping on his knee. Woman in a running suit keeps time beside the seat. City wakes in sections through the window of the train. Girls, brick apartment, traffic gathering again. Everybody looks divided by the places they must go, but the wheels beneath the floor keep one collective pulse below. I get off near the plaza where the lunch crowd starts to form. 2 buckets and a cowbell turn the concrete into warm. Friend of mine brings congas, older brother brings a bell. Within a minute every passing shoulder knows the rhythm well. Office workers, so they're walking. Little children start to bounce. Vendor near the corner turns the volume on the sound. No invitation printed, no permission from above. Just a pocket wide enough to make a city move as one. There is rhythm on the metro. Take it everywhere you go. From the platform to the pavement, let the whole city know. There is rhythm on the metro. Hands high, feet low. When the drums start talking, every neighborhood gets close. Beat your hand on the rail, let it answer the drum. One city, many stories, everybody bring one. Beat your hand on the rail, let the good groove grow. There is rhythm on the metro. Take it everywhere you go. Afternoon, the park is filling, speakers tied beside a tree. Teenagers rehearsing dance steps, elders watching peacefully. Someone starts a chant about the team that won last night. Someone else changes the words and makes the whole line laugh. Rhythm does not hurry, he keeps putting where it stands. Percussion talking back and forth like neighbors shaking hands. Bass guitar repeats a question, cowbell gives a right reply. Every added little pattern makes the larger group survive. Man beside me says he played this sound when he was young. Shows a child the open rhythm, lets her find where she belongs. She misses twice, then lands it, everybody gives a cheer. That is how a living culture travels forward year to year. Let her rise, we fought again with sweat along our sleeves. Nobody wants the moment ending, so we tap it on the seas. Travel looks into the mirror, smiles and lets the pattern ride. Even after drums are packed away, the city keeps the time. Pocket stays open, never rush the phrase. Let the conga build a ladder, let the bass hold space. Kick in his late snare lands wide. Whole groove feels like a neighborhood walking side by side. I got northeast rhythm, southwest in the chant, northwest in the harmony, southeast in the dance. Not reducing every district to a postcard or a name. Every corner brings a history, every player brings a change. This is music made for people, not a room that stays still. Made to stretch across a summer night and climb a windowsill. Made for voices to respond before the lake competes the line. Made for strangers to participate without rehearsing every town. So when pressure from the weak makes the whole train feel great. Put a rhythm in your fingers, give the silence something brave. You do not need an instrument, the body already knows. There is rhythm on a metro. Take it everywhere you go. Let the congas speak. Woo! Good. Good. Get the cowbell. Get the cowbell. Woo, woo, woo. Let the congas speak.
Cowbell answer.
Put the clap between.
Bass come back.
Voices rise.
Keep the groove moving.
Through the night. Rhythm on the metro. Take it everywhere you go. From the platform to the pavement, let the whole city know. There is rhythm on the metro. Hands high, feet low. When the drums start talking, every neighborhood gets close. There is rhythm on the metro. Every generation knows. Keep the pocket wide and open. Give the next voice room to grow. Doors closing. Let's stop.
Everybody leave.
But the rhythm does not go. Windows down, warm air in, baseline rolling. Let the new day begin. Yeah. Put away from from downtown with the sunlight on the hood. Had a week full of decisions, did the best a person could. Phone turned face down, no directions for a while. Palm trees leaning over traffic like they know how to smile. Old coupe moving steady, fresh air, feeling every seat. Funk guitar in the speakers puts a bounce beneath the street. I am not in any hurry, let the fast lane have its race. There is freedom in a slow ride when your mind is needed space. Friend beside me brings the fruit cups, cousin riding in the back. Everybody chose one record, no complaints about the stack. We have known each other long enough for silence to feel good. No one has to feel the moment just to prove they understood. Past the stores and painted walls, ocean open in their head. Every heavy thought from Monday loses volume in my head. Nothing changed about the bills, but I changed how they could sit. They can wait outside the music for a couple hours a bit. Windows down west, let the warm wind do the rest. Sunlight dancing on the dash. Be the long week in the past. Windows down west, no performance, no contest. Good friends, good road, good sound. Take a breath and let it out. Pool beside the overlook, sneakers hanging from the door. Somebody passes lemonade, somebody asks for nothing more. Skaters drawing circles near the railing by the sand. Lit the radio beside them gives the afternoon a hand. We talk about the plans we made and which ones still feel true. Which ambitions came from love and which came from somebody's view. One friend left a job that paid but made her spirit disappear. Now she starts a smaller business as she finally sleeps clear. Another says he called his brother after months of stubborn pride. They did not solve the whole thing, but at least they both replied. Growing up is not becoming someone difficult to be in. Sometimes strength is being first to let a cold old silence in. Sun begins to lower, paints the water orange red. We take pictures for ourselves, not to prove what we have been. Then the bass returns, we pull away before the evening crowd. Whole coast moving through the speakers, every window staying down. Roll smooth, bass warm, let the snare sit back. No pressure in the pocket, let the rhythm leave a gap. I spent years overthinking every turn I had to take. Now I trust a little instinct, let the road reveal the shape. Not every good decision comes with certainty attached. Sometimes peace is just a feeling that you're in like a mash. What you say and what you practice, what you chase and what you need. What you show the world in public and what helps you truly breathe. So I keep people in the car who do not measure me by speed, who can celebrate my progress without feeding me a need to be louder, richer, colder, always proving I am best. Real confidence is quiet like a heartbeat in the chest. Let the whole goes hit the tires, make a rhythm with the lane. Let the sunlight hit the mirror, let the body drop the strain. We are not escaping life, we are giving life some room. Windows down toward the water, let the west wind carry through. No ceiling over us, no clock inside the sky. Just the ocean keeping time, and the road still open wide. Let the silence ride, let the laughter come around. We have nothing left to prove. Keep the windows down. Windows down west, the warm wind do the rest. Sunlight dancing on the dash. Be the long week in the past. Windows down west, no performance, no contest. Good friends, good road, good sound. Take a breath and let it out. Yeah. Windows down west. Every mile feels like a yes. Yeah. We are living while we build. That is more than being blessed. Windows down. Night comes in, baseline rolling. We can start again.
Step different. Talk honest. Wear what fits your spirit. The wind does not ask permission. When confidence, I move how I move, no apology. And no copy, no costume, no rented image. They win confidence. They win confidence. Whole room bounce when the real me enters. I do not need permission to be original. They win confidence. Work rocked into the function with the jacket I redesigned. Old patch on the shoulder, fresh paint across the side. Friend said, where did you buy it? I said, made it Tuesday night. Nothing feels as good as wearing something built from your own mind. People chase the same approval, same pose, same reply. Same expensive little uniform to prove they are alive. I am not against a good thing, I just need it to be mine. Style is not a price tag, it is spirit made visible in time. DJ finds a baseline with a spring beneath the floor. First two people start to move, then 20 ask for more. Nobody needs a perfect step, personality is enough. Confidence becomes contagious when it is playful, not too tough. I have spent enough years shrinking so the room could feel secure. Now I take my proper space with small. That is power with some balance. That is pride without a wall. I can celebrate my flavor and still cheer when others call. Go left, go right, make your own step tonight. Lean back, come through. Nobody moves like you. Yeah. From beside the speaker, used to hide behind the crowd. Today she brings it down, she made and teaches it out loud. First attempt was complicated, second makes the whole room laugh. By the third, the flow is moving, nobody is looking back. Brother with the choir verse performs a verse he wrote. Handshake for the first 4 bars and confidence takes hold. Yeah. We do not tease the nervousness, we make the room feel safe. Courage grows much faster when embarrassment has no place. Outside, they wake us between the buildings and the trains. Takes the heat out of the evening, puts some movement in the chain. Street vendor closes slowly, not so long before he leaves. Even ordinary side will scary, independent energy. I do not need to dominate, I do not need to win the room. I just need to stay connected to the way I naturally move. When the person knows it's in a trust can visit, trust can go. Self-respect is not a season, it is something that you grow. Quick feet, loose shoulders, baseline with a grin. I am not here for permission, I am here to enter in. Not the loudest in the building, so the presence feels complete. Every pause got personality, every bar lands on his feet. Made my lane from the piece of people, so we'll never match. Little funk, little bounce, little truth inside the rap. But the root stays in the rhythm, in the pocket, and the soul original is not random. It is wrong what you hold. I can compliment another without questioning my shine. I can learn from every city without claiming it is mine. I can honor what came first is to create what comes ahead. Confidence is memory, it respects the roads it treads. So let the floor be strange, let the dance become a phrase. Let the outfit tell a story no designer could have made. Let your laugh come out unedited, let your voice represent. Move like when they cross the bay, with confidence that does not bend. Your step, your sound, your way, right now. No copy, no fear, bring a real thing over here. They win confidence. I move how I move, no apology. In it, no copy, no costume, no rented image. They win confidence. They win confidence. Whole room bounce in the real me. And as I do not need permission to be original. They win confidence. They win confidence. Make some room for every difference when we all arrive at ourselves. That is real magnificence. Went through the jacket, bass through the ground. Nobody moves like me. Nobody moves like you. That is the point.
Sun went down, court lights came on. Same old rim. New night, check ball. Bring somebody. Check ball. Bling somebody. Sneakers on the blacktop, chain net singing thin. Someone draws the teams up, lets the younger players in. One man comes from closing shifts, still wearing workday pants. Takes his jacket off and says, I only need one chance. Ball hits concrete steady. Every bounce becomes a drum. Cars pass by the fence line. Little children watch us run. No, nobody asks your salary. Nobody asks your title. Can you make the extra pass? Can you keep the whole game vital? First possession gets too serious. Somebody calls a foul. Everybody starts debating. Voices rising for a while. And the oldest player laughs and says we came to breathe, not fight. Hands the ball back to the younger one. The whole mood turns right. We compete because it wakes us, not because we need control. Every clean assist reminds us there is rhythm in the roll. Somebody scores the final point, but everybody leaves restored. Winning is a little different under neighborhood court lights. Court lights on. Let the long day run off. Pass the ball, talk your talk. Leave the pressure by the fence. Court lights on. Court lights on. Everybody gets a shot. We came tied, now we are moving to the whole night feels unlocked. Next game brings a woman who can shoot from near the line. First defender leaves her open. She makes 3 shots straight in time. She smiles and says, keep guessing. Now the whole court knows her range. Respect the rise much faster when the scoreboard makes it plain. Teenager misses twice. Starts walking toward the gate, we tell him stay another run. Do not let 1 minute shake. Next possession, he finds space and send the perfect pass inside. Whole team points and tells him that is how you change the tide. Between the games, we share some water. Talk about the week, who got hours cut at work, who finally found the leaks, who was trying to stop smoking, who was training for a race. The court becomes a meeting room with sweat across his face. No formal invitation, still attendance matters here. When somebody does not show, another person checks if they are clear. Friendship is not always talking face to face inside a room. Sometimes friendship is a rebound and a text that says, you good? Check ball. Quick
Cross, let the baseline slide. I know who loves the left hand, who will gamble on the drive, who talks loud when losing, who gets quiet when ahead. Every habit tells a story before any word gets said. I learned teamwork from the space and learn patience from the clock. Learn to call my own mistake before blaming every block. Learn the strongest player sometimes makes the simple pass. Learn the person earns respect by making everybody last. No scats beside the fence, no contract on the way. Still we play with full attention like the moment deserves the stage. That is practice for a life where recognition might be slow. Give your best without an audience, let your own stand to show. When the final game is over, legs heavy, shirt soaked. Somebody tells a bad joke, everybody nearly chokes. We turn off the little speaker, hear the insects in the cars. Court lights still above us like a neighborhood of stars. One more shot before we leave. One more pass, one more reason to believe. No trophy, no parade, just a better kind of tired than the tide that a work day made. Let the long day run on. Pass the ball, talk your talk. Leave the pressure by the fence. Court lights on, court lights on. Everybody gets a shot. We came tired, now we are moving till the whole night feels unlocked. Court lights on. I keep a place for everyone. We came here as separate people. Leave connected when it is done. Last ball through the net. Lights humming overhead. Same court tomorrow, same time. We bring somebody new.
Third floor. Tuesday night, someone opened up the door and let a little harmony into the hallway.
Yeah. 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 Elevator out again, groceries on the stairs. Mrs. Carter takes them slowly, stops to catch some air. Young man from apartment 6 comes running from below, takes the heavier 2 bags and says, I got you,
let us go. Television through the walls, dinner on the stove, baby crying down the hall. Somebody folding clothes, every door contains a story people rarely get to see. Whole building full of separate lives, sharing one electricity.
Then a voice begins to travel from the room beside the stairs. Soft at first, a gospel phrase that rises through the air. Another neighbor finds the harmony, another adds a hum. Soon the hallway has a heartbeat,
and the tired people come, not dressed up for a service, no stage beneath the light, just workers in their house shoes at the ending of the night. Someone carries grief in silence, someone had a difficult day, but nobody has to explain it. They can breathe inside the phrase. There is a choir in the hallway, singing woes into a home. Every voice may sound different, but nobody sings alone. There is a choir in the hallway. Let the heavy feeling go. When we lift one another, every small light starts to glow.
Yeah. Mr. Davis lost his brother sometime early in the spring. Since the funeral, he is barely joining anything. Tonight he opens up his doorway, stands behind the frame, does not sing the first 2 choruses, but listens just the same. Little girl from number 9 walks over with a chair, says you can sit beside my grandma, there is extra room right there. He almost says he is fine unless the invitation stays. Sometimes healing starts by sitting before words know
What to say?
Woman working night shift, checks the time before she leaves. Records 20 seconds of us, keeps the song inside her sleeve. Says she will play it on a break when the hospital gets still. We tell her,
Take the whole thing with you.
she says, believe me, I will. Someone mentions rent is rising, someone needs a better job, someone knows a place that is hiring, writes the number on a card.
Hey, faith is more than what we sing. When the organ starts to roll, it is information, food and rights. It is helping people whole.
Yeah, no spotlight, no
ticket, no reserve front row. Just a hallway full of people letting real compassion show. We got keys in our pockets, got fatigue inside our bones. Still we turn a rented building into something like a home. I have seen a simple chorus make a guarded person speak. Seen a plate outside a doorway carry someone through a week. Seen a neighbor call another when the ambulance arrived. Community is how 100 little actions keep us alive. Not pretending every struggle disappears beneath the song. Music cannot pay the balance or repair what is gone wrong, but it gives the heart a rhythm while the hands begin to work. Gives a person enough courage to remember what they are worth. So we sing for those returning from the late and double shift, for the ones who need a witness, for the ones who need a lift, for the children hearing harmony before they understand that a voice becomes much stronger when another voice comes in. Whoa. One voice,
Then two, then the
whole floor
coming
through.
one hand, one name,
One
more
person
in the frame.
No one has to sing it perfect. No one has to hide the string. Bring whatever voice you carry. Let us turn it into strength. There is a choir in the hallway, singing walls into a home. Every voice may sound different, but nobody sings alone. There is a choir in the hallway. Let the heavy feeling go when we lift one another. Every small light starts to glow. There is a choir in the hallway for the weary and the new. Every door becomes an opening when the love comes walking through. Third floor, Tuesday night. Someone leaves the hallway light on. The singing ends, the feeling does not.
From every block, from every road, from every room where a dream stayed away. We made it here. Look up. The sky is still open. Morning in the east where the train wakes up the street worker with a coffee cup keeps rhythm in his feet. Window in the small room catches one clean line of sun. Someone finishes a song before the working day begins. Down south, smoke is rising from a backyard full of chairs. Auntie calls another name and makes a little extra space on the highway. Two hearts travel where the state lines disappear. Love becomes a steady action every time somebody nears. Midwest winter bus is late. One stranger blocks the wind. Factory doors release the night. A basement beat begins. Young writer in the gym learns her story has a sound. Every honest little sentence puts another future down. Westbound windows open, warm air moving through the car. Court lights wake the black top underneath the evening stars. Different cities, different pockets, different ways to carry on. Still the drum beneath our stories says that none of us are gone.
Under the open sky,
We make
a note tonight
to keep a place for one another, to keep the good things alive.
under the open sky.
No dream gets
Left outside.
We rise by lifting those beside us. That is how we change our lives. We have seen a rent climb higher, seen a work day stretch too long. Seen a screen replace a conversation that belonged in someone's arms. Seen a person hide exhaustion underneath a polished face. Still we learn that telling truth can make a safer kind of space. We are not promising perfection, we are promising to try. Call before the silence hard and show up when the moment is not bright. Share the number, share the meal, share the ride when someone needs. Put a little real assistance under every word we speak. Let success include a body that can rest without regret. Let ambition keep inspired without consuming what it gets. Let our home be more than property, your name be more than fame. Let the future have enough room for a person to remain.
We can dance without forgetting what the older hands survived. We can honor every root while making something new arrive. Every region brings a language, every voice can add a tone when the rhythm holds us together. Every open road feels hard.
Yeah, this is for the clock and dreamer writing verses on the stairs. For the random making beauty out of secondhand repairs. For the one approaching 30 without racing to a frame. For the lover crossing state lines, putting action to a name. For the worker on two schedules who still protects the heart. For the cookout full of cousins giving every guest a part. For the Friday night survivor with a little left to spin. For the driver chasing sunset till the mind feels wide again. For the horn around the corner, for the kindness at the stop. For the basement full of builders making art after the clock. For the neighbor teaching young ones how to own the words they write. For the go-go drum still rolling through the metro every night. For the windows down out west, for the confidence to move. For the extra pass beneath the lights that keeps the whole team in the groove. For the choir in the hallway turning strangers into kin. Every song became a doorway. Now the wider work begins.
No one anthem holds a country. No one story speaks for all. So we leave the chorus open. Let another voice respond. Bring your city, bring your history. Bring your joy and what you learned. We are not finished becoming. We have only reached the top.
One light gets weak, bring another close. And one voice feels small,
Give it room to grow. When one road gets hard, do not walk away. Build a wider path together. Keep the promise that we made. Under the open sky, oh, we make it old tonight. To keep a place for one another. To keep the good things alive. Under the open sky, no dream gets left outside. We rise by lifting those beside us. That is how we change our lives. Under the open sky,
Every city has a light, different roads, one shared horizon.
we are building while we rise. Keep the door open.
Keep the door open,
Keep the rhythm strong.
keep the table growing,
Bring another person on.
keep the truth honest.
Chase the future wide. We rise. How we change our lives. Under the open sky.
From every block,
From every road
from every road.
where a dream stayed awake. The sky is still open.
and we are still on our way.